Well, last week, a judge sided with some Northwest Arkansas parents, ruling that displaying the 10 Commandments in schools is not constitutional. But for now, that ruling is limited. Today, state lawmakers return to the Capitol to figure out their next move. Lawmakers, lawyers, and organizations gathered to show their support for Act 573. The new law, approved during this year's legislative session, requires public schools and government buildings to display the 10 Commandments. It was set to go into effect last week until a judge put it on hold. But supporters of the law say the U.S. Supreme Court already weighed in on this debate.
This has been part of history and tradition for a long time in America. The lawsuit that happened here was not a surprise, knew that would be coming, but also knew that with what the Supreme Court had given us in 2019, that there's really firm footing on this, because this is something that has a long-standing historical tradition in America, and that's teaching the 10 Commandments to students. So this has been key for so much of our history and just returning to really what has worked in previous generations.
Last week, Attorney General Tim Griffin said he's reviewing the order and assessing the state's legal options.